How's it going, music community? Hope everyone's doing well out there and looking after themselves. Mr. Boulder here with a vinyl update at long last. Picked up quite a bit of stuff recently, so I'm going to show some of it here. There is more, but I'll save some for another video because otherwise this video will go on forever otherwise. Quick sip of coffee. As usual, the usual sort of mixture of genres and styles here. If you watch my channel, you know what to expect from me. Glam metal, hard rock, blues rock, thrash death, black metal, bit of grindcore. So obviously we're going to start off today with some pop. This is an album I've been chasing for a long time. Simple Minds. This is best of 1981 to 1992. Yeah, it's called Glittering Prize. My mum had this on cassette when I was younger. Listened to it loads back then. Absolutely love it. Brilliant band. They had a lot of big success in the 80s. So if you're from overseas, you might be familiar with these guys as well. So yeah, Simple Minds from Ireland. Fronted by Jim Kerr. Yeah, so many of these songs just take me back to my childhood in the 80s, to be honest. Yeah, all these years later, just because I'm a metalhead, nothing's changed. I still love a lot of these 80s bands, and this is a fantastic compilation. Bid on this one a while back, and on eBay, and missed out right at the death. Didn't make the same mistake twice. Here it is. Great package. Printed in her. And you can tell it's a record from 1992. Because it's unbelievably thin. Nice label there. And just standard label on side B. Yeah, it's packed with great songs. Absolutely love it. This cost about 25 quid. When it comes to records, you know what the deal is. You get to sort of 1991, 1992, they start becoming hard to find. So yeah, I'm really, really glad to finally have this one in the collection. Great songs in there, fantastic band. Waterfront, Don't You Forget About Me, everyone knows that song. Alive and Kicking, and everyone knows that song as well. Sanctify Yourself's fantastic. Belfast Child, Someone, Somewhere in Summertime, absolutely love that song. All the Things She Said's great. Promised You a Miracle, Ghost Dancing, Glittering Prize, all about the bass in that song. Bass line's fantastic. Let There Be Love, killer compilation. Been after this for a long time. I'm glad I finally got my hands on it. Great stuff. Simple Minds, Glittering Prize, 1981 to 1982. Sticking with the pop theme. Through Big Country, greatest hits of Big Country. Once again, just like Simple Minds, a band that takes me back to my youth in the 80s. A lot of hits played on the radio and TV. Brilliant stuff on this. Nice printed inner. No, it's not. It's plain. Some great stuff on this. Save Me, In a Big Country. In a Big Country, one of my favourite songs ever across all genres. I absolutely love it. Fields of Fire, Chance, Wonderland, Just a Shadow, Look Away, King of Emotion, Peace in Our Time. This is again another one I've been looking for a while, and finally stumbled across it on eBay. Won the auction. I'm very, very happy to have it in the collection. Great band. Fronted by Stuart Adamson, who was once a member of, I think it's the Skids, the UK punk band. Big Country from Scotland, of course. Great stuff. Stuart Adamson, brilliant songwriter. Knew how to write a killer hook and a catchy chorus. Such a shame he took his own life quite a long while ago now. But a great band. Just love this stuff from the 80s, you know. I mean, these stuff like this in Simple Minds, they might have been pop, but they were proper bands and wrote their own material. I can't get back in the sleeve. Brilliant stuff. Glad to have it in the collection. Taking a while to find both of those, and glad I finally got them. Now going back to, for me, what is the start of music? The Beatles. This is the 1967 to 1970, the Blue Album best of. Haven't got the red one yet. Picked this up at the local record store here in my town when things finally opened back up. I don't need to talk too much about the Beatles. You know who these guys are. This is in fantastic condition. This is an original press from like 50 years ago, and it's in great condition. Gatefold, packed front to back with classic songs that everyone bloody knows. Strawberry Fields Forever, Penny Lane, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, All You Need Is Love, I Am the Walrus, Hello Goodbye, Hey Jude, Revolution, Get Back, Don't Get Me Down, Don't Let Me Down Even, Here Comes the Sun, Come Together, etc, etc, etc. Classic songs. Really, really pleased to have this. Yep, this cost 20 quid and I was absolutely down with that. In great condition. Back to back packed with fantastic songs that everybody bloody knows. Yeah, not the biggest Beatles fan in the world, so this best of will do me just fine. I do have Sgt. Pepper on a CD. But I'm looking out for the red one as well, so hopefully I'll grab that at some point. Yeah, for me, not too fussed with 50s music. For me, music started in the 60s with obviously these guys and the Rolling Stones. Fantastic compilation. Really glad to have this in the collection. Brilliant stuff from the Beatles. Loads and loads of great songs that everybody knows and loves. Up next, a compilation I've been after for a while. Speed Kills 3. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't aware of these at the time. These come out, I was very young. But back in the day, before the internet, if you wanted to find out about new bands and that, this is the kind of thing you had to pick up. Because unless you was reading magazines or hearing maybe a rock show on the radio station, you didn't really get to, it was hard to find out about new bands. And this is a good way of finding out about great bands. This compilation, fantastic. A ton of great bands on there, some classic songs. Agent Steele's Unstoppable Force, great way to kick things off. Death's The Unholy Grave, brilliant stuff. Heathens on here, Possessed. English Dogs, wasn't aware of them. And then a bit of black metal, Bathory of Doom. Bathory, obviously an essential black metal band. Side B's all good. Starts off with Death Angels, Mistress of Pain, which is brilliant. Onslaught's Power from Hell. Nuclear Assault. Then a couple of bands I'm not massively familiar with. I have heard of them. Holy Terror and Sacrilege. And finishes with the excellent Dark Angel and Merciless Death. Yeah, I got this off of eBay. It was on sale for £10. I put in a cheeky best offer of £8, and the guy accepted. So yeah, really glad to have this. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is the only one I was missing. So great compilation to pick up when you want to listen to some heavy stuff and just want a mix of bands and styles. You know, this covers thrash, death, and black metal. Great little compilation to have. Up next, a massive album from my latter teenage years. Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill. I had this years ago, got rid of it, and I don't know why, because I loved it. Not the LP, CD. And last year, I got the CD in a charity shop for £1, put it on, and just completely forgot how absolutely brilliant this album is. This was absolutely everywhere back in 1995, and it's sold by the absolute bucket load. By the start of that year, no one knew who she was. By the end of that year, everybody knew who she was. This is amazing, amazing stuff. This has got some guest appearances from John Frusciante and Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers on it. Not much to see here. It's pretty sleeve, just black vinyl, and brilliant songs, classic stuff. All I Really Want, You Ought to Know, Perfect, Hand in My Pocket, Right Through You, Forgiven, You Learn, Head Over Feet, Mary Jane, Ironic, Not the Doctor, Wake Up. Amazing. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, mate posted about this album on Facebook, and it made me think I've never picked it up on vinyl. I went onto Amazon, and there it was. It was only about £15, so that was a great price, great pickup, an amazing album. Yeah, it's fantastic. There's not a bad song on it. Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill from 1995. Up next, something that Fozzy at Fozzy Vinyl Mania introduced me to. This is Kryptosis and Bionic Swarm. This is brilliant. I just did not know these guys at all. I think they're new, so that's probably why I didn't know of them. But yeah, I still didn't know of them anyway. But yeah, Fozzy showed this, and I checked a couple of songs out on YouTube, and couldn't jump on it fast enough. It's really, really good. At first, I thought it was just thrash metal, but the more you listen to it, definitely thrash. But there's also some sort of slight touches of death metal and black metal in there. And it's quite progressive as well. I can't remember where these guys are from. I think they're from somewhere in Europe. Judging by their names, they're definitely European. This is a great album. If you're into your sort of a technical, progressive, thrash death, etc., you can't go wrong with this. It's a very good album. Didn't cost very much either, so I don't know what the price is like at the moment, but it was very good when I picked it up. A very, very good album. Yeah, looking forward to catching more of these guys. Yeah, thanks Fozzy. Was completely unaware of this, and it's a great pickup. Another one I grabbed on my journey into the town centre after things finally lifted. Brilliant, brilliant best of. I've got Breakfast in America, but this is a nice little Supertramp best of. I absolutely love Supertramp. I was absolutely amazed to find out 6 months ago that they're actually from here in England. I actually thought they were an American band. Probably got something to do with the Breakfast in America album title, and I think they were huge in the States as well. This only cost me £5. Best of Supertramp collection, fantastic. There's loads of good songs on here. Such a good band. Goodbye Stranger, The Logical Song, bloody well right. Breakfast in America, Take the Long Way Home, absolutely brilliant. I love that song so much. Crime of the Century, Dreamer, Give a Little Bit, It's Raining Again, Cannibal, loads of great songs. Killer compilation, kind of thing you stick on a Saturday night if you're at home, just chilling and just want some hits. Brilliant stuff, and especially for only £5. Great pickup, love me a bit of Supertramp. Rock band, obviously, if you're not familiar with these guys. Bit of progressiveness in there, but knew how to write a killer hook and a catchy chorus. Fantastic stuff. A great collection of songs. A brilliant band. Yeah. The Autobiography of Supertramp. Best of. Killer stuff. Some thrash metal. This is Shrapnel, and I can't remember what it's called. Palace for the Insane. Great stuff. Again, I was completely unaware of these guys until Brendan Von Doom showed these. Found out these guys are from Norwich here in the UK. So yeah, I had no idea who they were. They're sort of based in a town, or a city I should say, about 100 miles from where I am. And it took Brendan on the other side of the world to introduce me to these guys. This is good stuff, good thrash metal. Yeah, the drums are fantastic on this. Great guitar riffing, good vocals. 2 LP set. Nice gatefold. And they both come on a sort of green vinyl. There we go. Yeah, really, really good stuff. The only criticism I could have against this, it's the same criticism that Brendan had, to be honest. And that's just, it's a bit too long. If you sort of culled 3 or 4 songs from this album, it would be absolutely perfect. But yeah, it just drags its feet a little bit. But that's not saying anything bad about any of the material that's on this album. It's still all very good. But it does drag its feet a little bit and would benefit definitely from being a little bit shorter. But a great album, great band. Yeah, a new band to me. No idea who they were before. Shrapnel, good thrash metal from here in the UK. Palace for the Insane. This didn't cost very much when I grabbed it. So if you like thrash and you're intrigued by this, then jump on Amazon and see what it's going for now. But wasn't too expensive when I picked it up. Really enjoyable thrash metal from here in the UK. Shrapnel. Up next, one of the most underrated people in heavy metal, Blaze Bayley, and this is his 10th Dimension album. This again wasn't very expensive at all. Got this on Amazon for about £15. This is a fantastic old school traditional heavy metal album. If you like it old school, then you should like this. Blaze Bayley's voice in this is absolutely fantastic. No idea why some people say that he's shit and can't sing. They're absolutely talking out of their arse. This is brilliant stuff. I absolutely love it. Nice gatefold there with lyrics. They're just black vinyl. Forgotten Future, Kill and Destroy, End Dream, The 10th Dimension, Leap of Faith, Meant to Be, Land of the Blind, Stealing Time, Speed of Light. It's so fantastic. It's so good. I think this is his second album. This is a reissue from 2020, but I think this is his second studio album. Yeah, why this guy gets so much grief, I don't understand. He's a great singer, fantastic voice, and this is a great album. If you're into old school heavy metal, I highly recommend checking it out. Production on it's fantastic. Really enjoy the guitar riffing. Blaze sounds great. This was produced, engineered, and mixed by Andy Sneap, as most albums are. Let's face it, he's everywhere because he is that good. Let's be honest. A fantastic traditional heavy metal album. If you haven't got it and you like Blaze, I can't recommend it if you go and grab it. Some thrash, again, homegrown here in the UK. Eval and Hell Unleashed. This is a great thrash metal album. There's the back. Again, it's a gatefold. Nice picture. I'm not going to lie, I prefer Matt Drake's vocals. But the more I listen to this, the more I enjoy Old's vocals. He hasn't got a bad voice, I just prefer Matt's. But he's done a good job stepping up to the plate on this. And yeah, the guitar riffing on this is insane. And the soloing, to be honest. And they always are. Eval albums are always full of great guitar solos and great riffing. And this is a brutal album. Some excellent thrash here in the UK. Paralyze, the first song, and Hell Unleashed, the title track. They're my favourite too, the first and last songs. But there's other good stuff on here, like Gore, War of Attrition, Zombie Apocalypse, Control from Above. Joel Graham and Ben Carter are still here. I can't remember the name of the new guitar player, but this is their first album for 8 years. Such a long time between albums, but a great slice of thrash metal. Yeah, Old's done a good job stepping up to the plate, you know, after Matt left. Yeah, not quite as good as vocally as his brother, but it's definitely grown on me with each listen. And this is a fantastic thrash metal album. Not familiar with these guys, and you're into thrash, check this out because it's very, very worth your time. And the last one, finished with some death metal. Everyone's been showing this, Cannibal Corpse, and it's Violence Unimagined. A good solid Cannibal Corpse album. Big picture of the band there. Eric Rutan here, he's on board now. Replaced Pat O'Brien. Hopefully he's getting his shit together because he's a great guitar player. Yeah, this is a good album. I do enjoy it a lot. One criticism I do have though is for quite a number of years now, whenever you get the new Cannibal Corpse album, it's always good. Nothing's ever brilliant and knocks you out. But then again, at the same time, nothing's shit either. It's just a good album. Yeah, not one that is absolutely going to knock your socks off. But you're into Cannibal Corpse, you're into death metal, you're going to enjoy it for sure. Yeah, this is really, really, really quite good stuff. Surround Killed Eval is probably my favourite song. Murderous Rampage is fantastic. Inhuman Harvest, Follow the Blood, Slowly Sawn, Over Torture. Good stuff. Not going to blow you away, but you're still going to enjoy it if you're into death metal. Yeah, very much enjoyable. It's just black vinyl, so there's no point showing you that. A good album. But yeah, not quite the knockout I was expecting. With Eric Rutan on board, I was hoping they was going to really deliver something very special. Still good, but just not quite the knockout I was hoping for. Cannibal Corpse, Violence Unimagined, their brand new album. It's only come out about a month or two ago. If you're into death metal, you'll like this. Go and pick it up. You won't be disappointed. Right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you very much for hanging around to the end of this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the videos, it's very much appreciated. I keep forgetting to mention this. I'm on Instagram, so if anyone out there is on Instagram, I'll leave a link to my page in the description of this video, so please hop over there and follow me and I'll follow you back. And also I'm going to plug my my band's YouTube channel, because ever since I've been doing YouTube, obviously the band wasn't doing anything because of the whole bloody COVID thing, and now we're back in the rehearsal room. We're getting some new songs together, And be nice if some of you guys could head on over there and check it out. Subscribe to the band pages, the band's YouTube channel. That'd be very much appreciated. So right, that is it for now, guys. I will catch up with you next time. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.